Good morning, everybody, and welcome to BadBoys TV. We're here on the final day of the Black Gold 8-Ball Championships, coming to you live from the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Tulsa, Oklahoma. This is the 9 through 12 teams. We'll be playing all day long. I'm not sure if these guys just started or not. If they did, they started early. But we'll find out here in a second. Nope, these two guys are from the same team, so they're still warming up. It is Beastmode versus BadBoys. What? I have no idea. I have no idea. Apparently they got light trouble again every day. This stream is sponsored by Jam Up Apparel. If you don't play Jam Up, you should wear Jam Up. Check them out. They got some really nice designs. Some nice clothing. Comfortable too. Morning, everybody. Let's see what we got happening here. It's time to get started, people. Practicing missing the bank. Alright, I think they're just about ready. Come on, guys, let's get started. Come on, start time. Looks like they're still doodling. This is the 9 through 12 match. Loser gets 350 and the winner gets to press on and try to battle their way to the finals. Alright, we should be back. Every morning the internet's a little sketchy here. Hopefully it'll hang on now. Just rebooted the internet. Yeah, come on, guys. Start time has already come and gone. These guys will be the first guys, and later in the day they go, we can't get a break. Been playing back to back. Start on time, the breaks probably happen. It's 10:05 here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Looks like the weather's going to be good today, which is good because after this match I got to start moving pool tables out. So Brett should be your commentator. Thanks, James, for hopping in and letting me know the sound and video looks good. If it's a little glitchy once in a while, it's not you. It'll be the internet here. We got pool coming to you all day long. This is the 9 through 12th match. Gonna be an interesting day. Let's see, this is silver teams. The gold teams finished last night. 68 silver teams, 8 gold teams. The finals Let's see. Hot seat match is scheduled for noon. Finals is scheduled to go off at 8 p.m. Gonna be a late one. Let's see where we are with the ladies. Their finals is scheduled to go at 12:30, so they'll be up next. The ladies finals. And the women's finals, first place is 2,100, second place is 1,400. Alright guys, let's get started. Alright, looks like we're gonna finally get this ball rolling. Looks like Beastmode is in the dark shirts. Beastmode is in the blue shirts. So Beastmode won the coin toss. So they're the home team. Let's flip this score around. Alright. Here we go. Yay, they're started. Woohoo. Beastmode has the break. Couple balls went in. 3 balls on the break. Two solids, 1 stripe. Looks like you could either shoot the 7 down in the lower right corner, or the 11 or the 15 in the lower left corner. Could go on the side if you wanted. Yeah, let that cue ball get away. It's up table. Tough shot to start with. No go. those diamond tables. Well, might be a little tough to remember who's winning what here because the players aren't all in matching shirts. Well, he didn't hit that one good enough and has left himself pretty tough. This way we can watch both tables while he's deciding what to do. Looks like he's going to kick the one cross-side. Well, he hit it. Got a good hit. Yeah, I'm going to play hell figuring out who's who. I do believe. I have no clue. So if anybody in the chat room knows who's who, appreciate the assistance. So beige rack is up on the little table. It's nice when they're wearing a shirt that has their team name on it. I believe this is beige rack at the table here, but I could be wrong. Nice shot. These two players are wearing the same shirt, so, and obviously they're not on the same team. Another good hit. But the stripes are open from here. Are you leaving? I'd say drive careful, but it's nice outside, so it should be easy.
It's even nice at home. They were like, all the ice is gone. I was like, holy crap. So, we'll
cool.
See you guys soon.
Alrighty.
I'm trying to talk him into nationals, but I mean, obviously if we
Tell him it's a must-do.
It's just teams for the first.
It's a must-do.
So, I don't know. We'll see.
Alrighty.
I'll keep you posted.
Okay.
Y'all have fun. Be safe.
Yep, no problem. I'm always safe. I do believe that's beige rack. Let me get a little further in, I'll confirm. Let's go to the other table, see what we got happening. And this is beige rack, don't scratch. Oh, so beige rack gave beast mode one there. So it's 1-1. Just hit it a hair too hard. Oh, these guys are going to take all day long. Other games been done. Nobody's even started racking. Yep, don't know what's up on the other table. But we got beige rack breaking on this table. Two ball drops. And you got stripes in front of two pockets, three pockets. See what he chooses to do. I personally like the stripes because you have the 11 and 13 to get shape on the 15 and 12. But he chose the solid, so we'll see what he has in mind. Gotta have somebody to get shape on the 6 with. Hopefully he sees the 6. That would suck. I've seen that happen. Well, he's making it a lot tougher to get there. It's always been my opinion, when you got a tough ball on the table, get there when you can, as fast as you can. Every ball you make is one less ball you got to take a swing at it with. Did he get there? Oh, nice little bump, and he's got his shape on the 6. Good job. Now the trick is, how does he ricochet off this 9 for shape on the 5? It looks like he's going to try to go forward. If he doesn't hit it too hard, there you go. Well, he hit that good. Just gotta, can he make the 5 follow the 10 in? Here he goes. Close. Not quite. Now beast mode is at both tables. We're tied at 1-1. How's he gonna get shape here? A little bit of draw and he can plow right into those two. Gonna get snug. I feel a safety coming on. If he can shoot the 15 to the rail and just freeze the cue ball up on the back side of the 8. Yep. He didn't hit it. Didn't hit it hard enough. And Bayesrak takes another win. Switch over to the other table, see what we got happening. Bump the 8. Nicely done. Nicely done. Good thing too, because I think he's got to shoot the 6. I don't think the 3 goes by the 10. Or the 5. That's the 5 ball. I do believe the 6 goes by the 15 on the lower left, though. He shoots that, he can just drift over to the right side and back out a little bit and then shoot the 7. Well, it looks like he's opting to bank the 7. So maybe the 6 didn't go. Well, that might have worked out if the 2 goes into the... Well, if he's got the 5 ball. 2 goes in the side. Oh, he could get by to the 1. Yeah. Hopefully a 5-2 combo goes in the side. I'm gonna guess he's gonna bank the 5 cross corner, because he didn't shoot the 6 earlier, and it definitely doesn't look like it goes in the lower right. Beast mode is on at the table, on the top table. Well, while he's contemplating the mess, we'll see. Get a better view of the other table. going with this? He didn't seem to call anything. That's not going to work out. Well, he was trying to block the 9 ball, but didn't quite get there. I like shooting the 9, come to the bottom rail, back up towards the spot, shoot the 15, go to the side rail, back out towards the middle, shoot the 14 in the upper right, stop, shoot the 10 ball, come back out, shoot the 8 in the lower right. That would be my run. A little hard. Still should be okay. I'd still shoot the 15. Natural angle, just shoot a follow shot. You'll hit the 15 and roll the cue ball about halfway up to the 5. You should be straight in on the 14 in the right corner. Halfway there. Yep. Pretty close. Yeah, he can shoot the 14, go to the top rail, and back up. Just hit it with right hand English. The cue ball should hit between the center diamond and the left diamond. But he's going to try to pull back, so he might be a little straighter than it appears. Yep, just shot it a little too hard. Still quite easy. Put just a tad draw, right hand spin, 2 rail out, and shoot the 8 in the right side. Yep. Looks like whoa. He should be okay. Hit that a lot harder than he wanted to. But Beast Mode should tie up this match to 2-2 if he makes this 8 ball. Alright. 2-2. Beast Mode's in a good position here to take a 3-2 lead. And they do. In this round, Beast Mode does all the breaking. trying to hold the cue ball for the 7 and just missed it a little bit.
See you next time, man.
Vegas, NASA.
He said Vegas, NASA.
Vegas.
Where's my mocha? Vegas, man.
We'll see what we can do.
Or come to Texas.
Texas is so far. Texas is 8 hours.
Oh no, 8 hours?
You don't want us in a car.
Oh,
You don't want my girls in a car for
it's an
8
8-hour drive. I don't do any tournaments that are less than a day and a half drive.
Yeah, I know that. Whenever you posted, where was it you were going and y'all were on the road for like 18 hours and it was fucking snowing like nobody's business.
Oh, he was
32 hours.
by my house. When he got there.
That was evil, Amy.
He had this much snow hanging off the back of his car.
No.
You couldn't see the back of it. There was nothing but snow.
Poor Ray.
Because I'm not a chicken.
You know what, dude?
Beastmode takes another. Bonnie's got the money. How many times we gotta go through it every day? Dude, go give me a mocha. Puts his hand out. Bonnie has the money. Good Lord. I can't tell who this is. This is this Beastmode shooting. I do believe it is. Everybody's got to come say, hey, we're leaving. Yep, that was Beastmode. Haha. I got it right. So Bay's rack is at the table. They're trailing 2-4. They would really like to get this game under their belt. Keep it close. You don't want Beastmode to get too far out in front of you. It makes it harder to catch up. Come on. Come on. It's makeable. He made it around. Morning, hillbilly. Welcome to the chat room. This is the 9th through 12th match. Could be playing pool all day long. Women's finals is coming up next. That was a rough miss there. 12:30-ish, the women's finals will start. You guys should have Brett Baker in the booth then. And me and Kenny will start moving pool tables. Just slowly and quietly move pool tables. Well, that worked out well. That could have just as easily ended up a nightmare. Just squeaked around enough to get the 6. Beastmode is starting to pull away. Bay's rack is going to have to step it up before they're too far behind. Hopefully I have the score correct. 5-2. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Beastmode is at the table here. Safety blade. This rack is brought to you by Jam Up Apparel. That's as smooth as I can make that look. A little sketchy. Wow, nice shot there. That was very nice. Well, could shoot the 7 here and either get crazy and try to break everything out. I don't think the 1 ball goes by the 9, so could go for the plow through. Might end up good, might end up bad. Chose to try to roll down below. Beastmode is back at the table. Let it burn, let it burn. The angle looks perfect to draw the cue ball into the 12-3, but it's going to be a crapshoot on if you got a shot left after. Need a nice smooth stroke. Draw it right in there. Hang on, spin. Yeah, that'll work. A little close to the rail, because he really needs to put a draw shot on this one, so the cue ball goes to the left round straight over just above the 5. Just the 8 is either going to have to be banked or perfect shape to cut it up into the top right hand corner. Looks like he's just going to play for the across the face. Well, he didn't quite get there. He can't bank the 8 from there into the cross side. Needed to roll. Well, first you need to make the 12, but then roll another 2.5 feet so you could go across the face of the 8 ball to make it cross side. Bay's rack is back at the table. Got to get shape on the 4. Right here, I like shooting a 3 and burying the cue ball between the rail and the 5, taking away the cross rail kick. And just nudge the 3 enough to make sure the 8 can't be cut down to the right corner too. I think it's doable. Just a little spin on the cue ball. It's a touch shot for sure. Gentle. Nope. Don't like that. Want that cue ball right up on the 5 so that the easy 1 rail's not there, and I think it's there. Even still, he's going to have to shoot this with some speed so he can... Really what he wants to do is hit the left rail and hit that top rail, then make the 12 so the cue ball goes to the right side rail and comes off of that rail at least about 2 balls width. Then he can go across the face of the 8, bank it cross side. I don't think it cuts into the side pocket. See what he does. Oh! Just missed it. Just a little outside. Alright. What we got going up there? Little messy up there. Now you shoot the 3. Yikes. Well, just made it a little tougher to get shape on the 5 there. Yep. Trying to force it for shape. That's a shot a lot of people never practice. You get the cue ball at an angle, you got your object ball close to the rail, and nobody ever practices how you move the cue ball up table. That's a good one to practice. How draw affects center ball, right hand spin, little left hand spin. It's all good stuff to practice. Same exact shot, just try all the different Englishes and see what reaction you get. Beast Mode takes another. They're pulling away. And, oh, we got at the table here. He cannot get away from that combo shot. Pretty sure this is Bay's rack shooting. Yep. Beast Mode is at the table on both sides. They are in Beast Mode now. 7-2. It's starting to run away. Yeah, just give me my coffee.
Arm gets stressed out
Coming up next is the women's team finals. 12:30. No, we just got the women's finals and then the men's finals, but the men are playing 9 through 12 now, so they got a ways to go. So it gives us all day to creep out the pool tables.
So it's just going to be me, you, Bonnie, and Kenny.
Yeah, pretty much.
That definitely sucks.
Yep. Whiner. Well, that ball wiped its feet off, hung its coat up before it went through the door. Gonna have to put a little beast mode on this shot to get shape on the 8. Looks like he's fairly straight. Shows what you got. Dun 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 dun. Slightly jacked up too. Be so much easier if you could hold his cue as level as possible. Nice shot. That's about as best as could be expected from that angle. He hit it good. Could have cheated the pocket just a hair more and probably got another 5 or 6 inches out of the cue ball, but hey, you're on the right side of the 8 and it's It's not that tough of a shot. Beast mode, knocking another one down. It's starting to get a little lopsided. If he called that, that was great. Apparently he didn't. Huh. I wonder what he was calling. Kazoo Droid, welcome to the chat room, if that's how you say it. You spelled it weird, so you gotta take however we say it. Well, that safety didn't work. The 8-ball still not got a pocket, but everything else goes. I think you start with the 4. He's gonna start with the 1. But you gotta be on the right side of the 4. Which he can get there from the 5. That might actually give him, from the angle of the 5, he should be... No. He's killing me. Really? That surprises me. That surprises me a little bit. I mean, if you're going to play that safe, why not get a couple more balls out of the way? Less chance to make an error when you get back to the table. Everybody has their own plan. But I liked where the 5 was. I think it was makeable in that corner from the right side of the table. Kalamazoo. Andy from Kalamazoo. Yeah. Well, Bazrak is just tying that 8-ball up. Beast Mode's going to have to start taking a swing at that corner, try to break some stuff up. I like cutting a 3 really thin right now with some inside English. Send that cue ball right at that 15 ball. You got the 4 as a backup ball. I don't understand that. Huh. What just happened on the other table? Oh, we got controversy. I think the player just went up and raked the balls. Moved like 3 or 4. You ask me, that just looked like a concession. Backtrack on the... See if I can see what happens. You guys watch the big screen. Let me move this out of the way. I'm watching. I suspect I might have a referee come visit me in a second. Alright, so in the replay, I'm watching it right now. Player tries to hit a ball, misses. Oh, I see what happened. He picked up the cue ball, dropped it, it hit the rail, rolled up, spread balls everywhere. Well, that's a non-restoration, and the other guy gets ball in hand. It's an accident. Yeah, you guys watch the score. I'm gonna step in just for a second. Okay, I'm back. Tommy, Beastmode won another one? Because on the little table, they did a re-rack. So, I'll trust you. Players, remember, when you're trying to tell a referee what happened, you got to give them all the details. It's easy for us because we saw what happened. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Yep, gotta make sure you give the ref all the info. So the ref said they told the player, or told him, that the player actually picked up the cue ball while it was still moving and then dropped it, and then it moved 5 balls. So then there's this debate on whether that was true or not, so they went with the re-rack. In all fairness, it looked to me like, going back and looking, and obviously I have the cheater tool. I went back and looked at the video. The player fouled, and as the cue ball was rolling, he hit it with his cue, trying to, you know, like push the cue ball towards his opponent, letting him know that he fouled. Then his opponent picked up the ball, so it probably should have been ball in hand, no restoration to the team that missed the shot originally, because the other guy picked up the ball and dropped it, and it moved a bunch of balls, so that's a foul on him. But without all the details, our re-rack is not that far out of line. Beast mode is just torturing Bay's rack. Well, for a re-rack, they've cleaned the table up pretty quick. We're down to the end of this rack, too. A little too far. He would have been nice. He'd have been happy if he'd have been straight on that 10 ball. Because where he's at now, he's going to be moving the 8. You don't want to do that. Now he's got a thin cut here on the 15. Cue ball's going to hit the left rail, go to the right rail. You're going to want to hope you hit it with enough speed to keep it on the, well, he pulled her all the way back and going to get into Dammit,ville, but at least he can get behind that 14 so he can cut the 10 into the side. Shogun is in the room. Booyah. Ooh, I don't like shooting that 14. What's wrong with the 10 in the side, man? You're going to run into this stuff. You could end up really, really bad trouble. Maybe he'll miss it. Yeah, he missed it. Oh. Beneficial booby there. How you doing, Shogun? Oh. He was very fortunate not to be a little farther to the left there. He got the point, rolled him out perfect. Not only is Beast Mode shooting good, they're also getting some nice little rolls. Oh, it's crush mode is what they're in. Where's the towel? Oh. Well, this should be a fairly simple out here, too. 1 ball, 2 ball. You just got to plant yourself right. Well, got a little straight, but I'd roll forward and try to get straight on the 5 to the lower left. Then you just shoot a stop shot or a roll, you know, a stun shot. Shoot the 5 in the lower left, roll forward just a little bit. Then you got the 4, 7, 8, just like that. Well, he can go the other route, shoot the 7. I still think he wants to teeter forward just a little bit so he can shoot the 4, take the cue ball into the 14, shoot the 5 in the left side, 8 in the lower right. Well, he actually came back a little. So he's above the 4. He might try to shoot the 5 and reposition the cue ball to the center of the table. Oh, trying to force it just a wee bit too much and didn't get there. When the table's laying like that, we got a little bit, everything's in the middle, and you got to be straight, or you go to the right or the left, or it can really blow up on you quick. Hey, and whoever quits hitting the dislike button, show your face. Confess your sins. Yeah, we don't care. You don't have to like us. Besides, Facebook looks at the like button and the dislike button exactly the same way. You saw us. Or YouTube. Whatever. Think long, think wrong. Get a flow going. Get into the groove. Your mind has shot these shots a million times. All you gotta do is line up and confirm. Kind of got a feeling that Bays Rack plays on values a lot more often. They seem to be shooting everything too hard. I could be wrong. Maybe they're just a little frustrated this morning, having a bad day. But they are all shooting stuff just a little too hard. You are watching Bad Boys TV. Well, he tied up the 8. This is the silver teams. The gold teams finals was last night. This is 9 through 12. The silver team finals is supposed to kick off about 8 p.m. At 12:30, which is going to be roughly an hour and 15 minutes from now, we'll have the women's final. Beastmode is playing like they play on diamonds all the time. They're playing good. Their ball speed's pretty decent. And like I said, they've gotten a few rolls in their favor too. But they're shooting good and earned it. Bays Rack is just a little off, and they're getting the bad rolls. Everybody can see what I mean? There you go. There's a perfect example. Beastmode got a nice roll there. And they've had about 5 or 6 of those. I'm with you, Shogun. Nice safety. Now, if you could call that safety and play it, you shouldn't be playing in this tournament. You're too good. Well, while he's deciding, we get a little zoom in on this other table. I do believe this fellow is playing for Beast Mode. Yep, he is. Alright, he's going to try to kick. Well, he gave it a heck of a try. Well, Beast Mode wins both these games. They're going to win this match. And I think he can get there. He can shoot this and, oh, miss on the little table. Don't go too far, don't go too far. Yeah, I think he went too far. Yeah, it's doable. You got to be perfect. Perfect position on the cue ball. Gonna have to hit it with some inside spin too to kind of throw the 8 a little bit. Yeah, he's in the perfect spot. Hit this with just a little bit of inside English. Nice shot. On the hill. Well, there you go. That's the end of the match. Beast Mode destroys Bay's Rack. So, go have some lunch, pop some popcorn, make some drinks. The ladies' finals will be at 12:30 Tulsa, Oklahoma time. Thanks for watching.